What up, Tim? That was a bit late. So, just playing with this new stuff. So the the broken part of my tooth is completely gone now, and as of right now, it's not hurting too bad. But I'm still undecided on certain things. So, country boy. All about what's up. Anybody is more than welcome to type the word drop, and Nightbot will drop your link. All about food and travel. Welcome in. The Buddy Files. So, and since I know Country Boy's in here and Timmy's in here, I did get something delivered today, and I don't know if Texans is in here or not.
Not yet. I've got my phone in the wrong room.
But I'm fixing to open it.
Hey, wait.
And I know I gotta send a couple of these out. But y'all are getting to see it at the same time as me. And I'll probably have to turn off the green screen. But there it bees. My channel stickers. So if you come to the meetup, you're definitely getting one of these. So it's cool. It's mirrored. So yeah, if you make it to the meetup, you're definitely getting a couple of these. And me and Texans Down Under also picked up today at a store a shirt printer, transfer or whatever. It'll put your logo and stuff on T-shirts. So we're going to be playing with that some and seeing where that comes out. I also went and hit up a thrift store. So And I know because of the beard, y'all can't tell, but right here, all of this is swollen, but it's not hurting. So we be live. And I'm hoping that Coyote comes in. Uh, just because. What up, Gandalf? Uh, I need for him to check out this Talk Studio, and I can kind of somewhat walk him through it now because I was able to set this one up by myself. But because I'm not paying for it yet, I can only have one person up, I think. Hi, Daz. Daz. Texans down under. I don't know what just happened, but okay. I fixed it, I think. Am I back on the panel yet? Oops. Yep. I don't know why I did that. Still on that camera. Still on that mic. Yeah. But yep. I like the Talk Studio Streamlabs. I just don't like that I have to have the chat popped out from YouTube. That's the only thing I dislike about this. And then because you're clicking on one thing and you don't know if you're clicking on the right stuff or not. Backroads, hillbillies. Yes, I can barbecue. Popping in with the eyeballs, y'all. He's watching. Uh, hey, Daz, did you see my stickers? I'll pull them out again. Zombie, zombie, what's in your head? But yep. So if you come into the meetup, you're guaranteed to get at least two. Past that, I can't make no promises. But if I run out, I will get more. So they just may not be the exact same. Zombie says, Tim, hey there, brah. I need to make this bigger. And Coyote, if you're in the background, speak up or come up on panel. Original logo. It doesn't say that I can only have two again. So I don't know. Yes, I know, but you have other names. Yeah, the most important one is brother. But he goes by father. He goes by dad. He goes by pop pop, grandpa. Yeah, several. Many dads. He only has two. I know because I make his I made his logos for him. Backroads Hillbillies is dropping. If y'all don't have Backroads Hillbilly, y'all go check them out. You don't know what you're missing. And all about food and travel. 2A hunting and stuff with J&J. I like that logo. And y'all please don't forget to smash that like button if you hadn't done so already. And if you don't mind, you can even share me out. Coyote, coyote, coyote. Where are Alpha Coyote? I'm trying to learn this stuff so I can hook you up and help you set yours up. It would be easier if you were up here with me. Share stream. Add guest. Refer a friend and get $10. Handoff. Coyote, coyote, coyote. Oh! And I can't howl. You shouldn't have to back out. You should be able to just close out the chat side and then open it back up. But I need to do this. And I can't put a backdrop up right now. But so Coyote or Daz, did you get $10 for referring this to me? If you hadn't yet, you need to go ahead and set it up. Yes, Coyote's birthday is Saturday. And that's why I'm trying to figure out as much about this stuff as possible so that he can go live on his birthday. But it ain't doing me no good if he ain't coming around to learn it. Let's see if he's sent me any messages. Nope. So I know I tried to call him yesterday evening when I got out. Hey, Daz, did you know I was in surgery for almost 4 hours? Ugh. And she says, nope. Well, you can say you referred me, and they might take $10 off your next month's payment. Gandalf, how you been? 'Cause I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. Hey, y'all, in case y'all didn't know this, old Gandalf Smith over there in the chat is AKA Willie Nelson. I had a broken tooth, multiple time broken tooth removed. Oh, Lord, there's Rico. But like I said, it doesn't really hurt that bad. It was hurting more when it was in there than it is now. Rico. Oh, Rico. That wasn't rocks. Actually, it was. I had a root canal when I was very young, like around 13, in between 13 and 16 years old. And then around 18 to 25, I got kicked by a cow that we were working in the chutes, and it shattered what was left of it, and it never got taken care of until yesterday. Sifting some soil. Hi, Sifting. How you doing, Sifting? Hey, Sifting. I don't know. You probably didn't see it. I should probably just leave this out by now, because I know I'm going to show it off more. But if you're coming to the meetup, y'all, you're guaranteed to get at least 2 of these. All shiny and stuff. But it's my logo. I'll put it right here. Fresh off the press, y'all. So, yep. Like I said, if you make it to the meetup, you're guaranteed to get at least 2. Now, depending on how many I have left after that, I may add those to a giveaway. And just so everybody is aware, at the meetup, what up, squirrel? Squirrel. At the meetup, there is. I still have not got confirmed from Tractor Supply. I know they are working on it to figure it out, but they're going to donate some stuff for the giveaway at the meetup. But as of right now, we have 1 raised garden bed that I believe it's gray. It's 48. Basically, I think it's 4 feet long, and then it's roughly about a foot deep. And then there's a hat. There's going to be a couple of hats that at least one that's going to have my logo on it that's going to be a part of the giveaway. And then we also have a Murdoch's bucket. We have a rat target, metal rat target for shooting at, for planking, practicing and stuff. A fishing pole Not just any fishing pole, actually. It's a ugly stick. So it's a good, solid name brand, a good rod. Um, I know, and I'm going to be doing a video on it um, in the next few days because I know there's some little miscellaneous stuff. There's a American cup like this one, not made by the same company, and it's got the eagle with an American flag, and then one of them has Bigfoot, which Texans may be close enough to hand them to me. I don't know. The moose. Um, I know I got more than just that, but that's just the stuff that I can think of off the top of my head. Sifting some soil says I'll be there. Squirrel, how you doing, brother? I'm recuperating. So, and if y'all don't have Squirrel's Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, y'all go check him out. He's awesome. He does a lot of he does some metal detecting. He does magnet fishing as well as regular fishing, and yeah, he's just an all around stand up guy. Backroads Hillbilly is as well as another one of those awesome channels too. And of course, there's Rico. He eats weird stuff, but he won't eat night crawlers. Hanging in there, yeah. Backroads, it really doesn't hurt that much. It hurt more before than it does now. I mean, yes, I can feel the swelling. It is swollen right in here, but like I said, it's not really hurting that bad. And awesome. Be safe on the way home, Squirrel. Um, yeah, the big thing is I can't use a straw, which kind of sucks. Pun intended. Um, Rico, but yeah, Coyote, I have the spot held for you. Dad says here, but on the phone. She's probably talking to him or the moose. Pontoon Jody, how you doing, Catfish Queen? Uh-oh, the moose says not me. If y'all don't have Pontoon Jody, y'all go check her out. Dad says hi, Moosey. Rico says be right back. That's good. That's good, Miss Jody. If I see him, with any kind of luck, he'll be live on Thursday or Saturday. I will tell Dee Dee to get off the phone with you and get his tail in here. He can check on you right here. Hmm. There's too many things moving around on this one. Hey, Zombie, which one would you go with? Would you go with Talk Studios, Streamlabs, or uh, Restream, which is also Streamlabs? Please go check out Backroads Hillbillies at youtube.com. I don't like EV Monks. There's way too much going on with EV Monks. I like mine to be simple and easy. But Tim, as I had EV Mux for about 2 months, and it was paying for it, and it just was too complicated. And Devil Dog showed me how to upload my intro and outro videos and stuff to it, but it never would save. It would just I'd click on go live and it'd be gone. I wasn't running all the extra stuff. I was just the only thing I wanted to be able to do is have my intro and my outro. You have a good one, Backroads. Adventures with Goat. Yeah, see, I have one intro and one outro. But Zombie never answered my question. They didn't. That's what I don't understand because I uploaded them and Devil Dog was on the panel when I uploaded them and saved, and then he jumped off and I clicked to go live and they were gone. And so I went through the headache and I re-uploaded them all and everything, but and clicked save, but they never would stay. No, I wasn't. The only thing I was making every time is schedule an event. If y'all don't have adventures with Goat, y'all go check him out. He just had Nightbot drop his link. Still on the phone, but headphones are off. It is. And I don't know. You can put that in the chat if you'd like. Anita. Civvy! My favorite chef. Marines and Army Mom. But yeah, Tim. As of the other night when I went live on Tuesday, I was looking and I can get Talk Studios for $144 for a year. Um, Now, Restream, it was like $17, 17 or $18 a month. I don't know what the year is, but that's what I'm looking at as far as if I purchase something right now, I'm purchasing it for a full year. That way I just don't have to worry about the month to month. And I know with EV Mux, the last time I looked at it, it was like $170, $160 or $70 for a year. So, but now that's for the pro. That's not for the entry level. That was for pro. I mean, not that I'm going to have 10 or 12 people up on panel, um, but the extra stuff that you could do with it was nice. How much is, if you don't mind me asking, Tim, how much is y'all's for a year? I know they had it. They had a deal on it for a short time, but I missed it. Ooh, cold on that sword does not feel good. Oh Lord! Hey, Gandalf! It's George's birthday on Saturday too. Yeah, I never know. What's up, George? How you doing this evening? Happy early birthday! If I don't see you on Saturday. 144. Yeah. I know when Devil Dog first started using it and stuff and got it, they had a promotional thing going on. Hey y'all, Mbug just dropped a video. Hey Texans, could you toss me my snuff, please? I know you're in the other room. But yeah, and hey y'all, if y'all don't have Texans down under, she just dropped a link right there. If y'all don't have her, go check her out. She's talking about doing some lives. So, and then there's Cassidy's World has Infinite Mist has been going live pretty regular. Um, I'm pretty sure that anytime we go to town with Spoon, she's going to be live. So, but she's been going live and doing her gaming stuff.
I was trying to get that chair green screen lined up right.
If you just walk around over here, you can throw it in. I know you will. Let's see. Watch the stuff, brother. Stuff. Look, finally, we've been talking smack about you, Devil Dog, and you finally show up. No, I'm joking. Hi, Molly. Hey, Devil Dog, if you make it to the meetup, you get 2 of these. Molly, Did you see that? Look, my stickers came in. Everybody that's coming to the meetup is getting 2 of these. Hi, Molly. What's Jason over there still playing with Kincaid outdoors? What up, popcorn? Oh Lord. Well, I heard it was Devil Dog, but I don't see him. What's up, Devil Dog? Are you going to talk? Or is your microphone turned off?
There, you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, EV or Talk Studio always does that crap. Always got to for some reason.
And your volume was way down too.
I don't care.
I turned it up, so.
Well, don't. I can turn it up myself. See, I can turn my gain up where you can hear me better. But people are always
Yeah.
"Where'd you get those stickers?"
I made them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I have a friend of mine that does them.
Oh, okay.
And he got me a good deal.
Oh, cool.
So. Dad says, sorry, I was on the phone with Eddie.
Blame me, Des.
She's been throwing you under the bus. I'm still talking to Eddie on the phone. But I got my headphones off. Tell them amazing.
What's up, sports ball? Sports ball.
All right. Who's that?
I said, what's up, sports
Adventures
ball?
with Goat?
No. Sports ball knows who I'm talking to.
Oh. And George says, Devil Dog, hey there. Hi there.
So,
What up, Katie?
That's sports ball.
And she says, what up, Eddie Hole?
Why are you using Talk Studio for?
Because I'm trying it out.
Oh, okay. Why don't you
I'm
try
trying
out?
to decide between this and because I've already used EV Mux more than once, and I don't like it.
When did you use EV Mux?
Remember you helped me set it up, and you showed me how to put my intro on it, and then it disappeared as soon as I clicked go live.
No, you didn't do it right. No,
I
sir.
did it with you on panel.
No, you didn't do it right, bro, because I'm telling you, my intro is there. It never goes away. Unless you delete it.
I clicked the save and everything, and then the second I went live, I couldn't find it.
Well, that's a user error issue. That's what that is.
Well, like I said, I don't need all that extra stuff.
You don't have to use that extra stuff. All you have to use is the dynamic scene, bro.
But part of the reason that I'm using this is because Coyote went and paid for it
He
for
wouldn't
him,
pay for
so he
Talk
can go live on
Studio.
Saturday.
What is
Yeah,
wrong with him?
he only had to pay $7.
Whatever.
So I mean, it is what it is. But he doesn't know how to use it, and I've been trying to get him to come in here, and I've been using this the last 2 times I went live just to learn it so that I can help him. And yeah, hey, don't be getting too mad at him because he is planning on doing lives.
Uh-huh.
So if he goes live, hey, at least we succeeded with one thing.
Oh.
And yes, Tim said the same thing, but like I said, it's just I don't need to jump through all those hoops and try to
You
figure out
don't
how to
you
move this
don't have
person
to
around. And
you don't have to jump through any hoops. I'm telling you, the free version is just like any other StreamYard Talk Studio, anything else. All you got to do is stay in the dynamic scene and not worry about the pro scenes. But it is what it is. You do you, boo.
well,
I ain't worried about it.
look here, Barbie.
I don't get paid for freaking you using EV Mux, so I don't care what you use. You use whatever you're comfortable with, bro. How about them apples? I'm just trying to say,
Yes, Coyote has to have somebody on panel with him.
whatever.
If you're talking me, I go live straight through YouTube quite regularly. When I'm out fishing and stuff.
Coyote's just a little woo woo squid. That's all he is.
Yeah, well, at least at the end of the day, no matter what, he's still got our back. For as much harassment as we give each other, he's got our backs.
Oh, shoot.
So, what are you doing tonight, Eddie Hole?
I am playing my game. Call of Duty.
Mm. Hey, Cassidy, Devil Dog's playing Call of Duty. You should go
Don't
call him
even.
out.
Cassie says she don't even play this game, bro. She said that I could beat her. She says she don't even play it.
Yeah.
So don't even try it. She said, what?
Well, if I could put you on speaker, I would. Devil Dog's talking smack about you. He said he could kick your butt at Call of Duty.
You are such a
Go
troublemaker.
ahead, say something, Cassidy.
You are such a troublemaker, Matt.
Oh, that looks terrifying. Yes.
Oh, hell. So, did you see my stickers? You did see my stickers.
Me, yeah. That's why I asked you where you got them at.
Yeah, a friend of mine makes them.
Oh, really?
Yep. It cost me $100 for I think it's 220 stickers.
I think Jamie would have made them cheaper. Bruh.
Well, okay, but then I still would have had to get them and everything else.
What do you mean you would have had to get them? She could have freaking mailed them to you.
Exactly, and then you still got to pay for mailing.
No,
Yes, I didn't have to pay for mailing. All I had to do was drive by his house and get them.
You wouldn't have to pay for mailing, bruh. It's in her prices.
And then we got a shirt press today, another one. So I want the one to put on the cups, but I can't afford $200 right now.
The what? I'm sorry.
The press for putting
Oh yeah,
logos
okay.
on these type cups. I have the one for the mugs, but coffee cups. But yeah. Nightbot's acting weird on this. But yeah, like I said, the one thing I don't like about Talk Studio is you have to pop out YouTube chat. Otherwise, you can't. It won't. It shows you on here, but you can't read none of it. And I don't know if that's because it's free. I'm using free stuff or what.
No, it's like that all the time.
Yeah. There it goes. But like I'm typing in the chat with my phone and it's not even showing up. Oh, there's Jerry. Now, that y'all are both in the same place. I've watched both of y'all's videos, and hands down, no questions asked, Jerry, Devil Dog's pecan pie looks better. And
yeah, Jerry. Yeah, Jerry, mine's better.
I didn't say it was better. I said it looked better.
Mine's better, Jerry.
He still didn't win. I can't help that. I can offer my opinion. Now, Jerry's probably, when he was cutting into his and it was bubbling up out of it, I was like, ooh, that looked good.
Well, that's because he didn't let it cool down all the way. Mine would have done it too, but I let mine cool down all the way.
But at the end of the day, Jerry's looked like it had a burnt, like he cooked it with a flamethrower.
Well, yeah, he said that he's got a propane stove, and so it heats up a little bit hotter or whatever.
Yeah. Well, then it was just a simple. You got to adjust for that, Jerry. Come on. You're supposed to be kicking Devil Dog's butt, man. I got faith that you can take him every time.
Simi's here.
Simi's been in here.
She said, no, we're not going to compare. Don't need to compare. We know mine's better. We know I'm the champion. I am the champion of the world.
Because hands down, I remember Civi's looking and everything way better than both of y'all's.
I am the champion.
Hey, the moose, Jerry. Jerry's probably trying to come up. I can only have one guest right now.
Yeah, if you were on EV Mugs, you could have up to 12, Matt.
But not to give any kids flashbacks, because I know Devil Dog probably did stick his finger in it, if not his crayon. But old school metal fan made in the 1940s, and it works. All right, Devil Dog, since you're plugging for EV Mux, what's the yearly?
I'm not
special
plugging
that they
for you.
got going
If
right
you
now?
play, if you pay by year, it's $19 a month. If you pay it monthly, it's $25 a month.
Okay, so what is it a year then at $19 a month?
I don't know.
They don't have no promos going
I'm
on.
not a mathematician. How am I
Ah.
supposed to know?
And is it pay to date?
What do you mean?
If I pay if I pay for yearly right now, is it good from now until this time next year?
Sure. I don't know. Why are you asking me questions that I don't know the answers to? Huh?
Well, Texans done answered you. That's actually cheaper than it is for Talk Studio for a year. It's 145, 144, and she just said it's $140 a year for EV Mux.
Yeah, EV Mux is a good price.
So,
EV Mux is a good price.
240. Put it in the chat.
Who are you talking to? Put it in the chat.
Texans and Down Under.
Oh.
It's $240 a year for EV Mux.
I told you how much it was, bruh. It's $19 a month if you pay annually, and it is $25 if you pay a year. That's how much it is. $25 monthly or $19 annually. That's what it is. $19 a month annually.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's not show, but that's basic $19 a month. Pro is 40 a month, or 39. See, Talk Studio is 144 a month.
$144 a month.
Yearly. A year. My bad.
Yeah. I mean, they have. It depends. They have the cheaper plans where it is 144 because it's like only 7 or 13 a month or whatever. Whereas EV Mux is 19 a month or 25 a month, depending on which way you go.
Yeah. But yeah, and Coyote got Talk Studio, and apparently Talk Studio does military discount because he's only got he's paying $7 a month for it.
There is. I think there is maybe 9 a month. I don't remember, bro.
Yeah. I was just looking at it.
Okay.
for EV Mux, and then
Okay.
the other night I was looking at Talk Studio. So, but that's what he told me he was paying a month at $7.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay, don't
Yep.
be getting pissy. About time Mbug finally showed up. She done dropped like 3 videos. Devil Dog's dying again.
No, I'm not.
I can hear his brain thinking, trying to think his way through it.
You're full of it.
So, Mbug, what's your videos that you dropped about?
George Mitchell.
Mm. That's a lot of snow, Em.
Yeah. Ask her if she went and dove in it.
Devil Dog would like to know if you dove in the snow.
No, she's scared.
Her puppy dog has.
She's scared of the white stuff. Yeah. Fiona almost got stuck in it.
Go set your phone up on a tripod, hit record, and jump in it.
Exactly. Dive like it's a swimming pool almost.
Right now, Jerry, yes, unless I decide to pay for it.
What do you say?
I can only have one person up at a time right now.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll get off. Somebody else can come up. Give me a second.
He gone. Jerry, I'll tell you the same thing I just told you. I don't like EV Mux. What up, Jerry? Are you there, Jerry? Because we can't hear you. Uh-oh, M, you better watch out, because Marines and Army Mom just challenged you to make snow angels. I have boots and snow pants by the door. Go for it.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Finally, I get the right number. Eating much is easier to use if you have more than one person.
What was that, Jerry?
Eating much is easier to use if you have more than one person.
Mhm.
The free version.
I don't know. I have not decided yet.
What is it you want Stop it. He
So,
absolutely must. I come up here and harass other dogs.
well, I could end this and start it over again on restream.
Yeah. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta get the dog on the bed.
All right.
Okay, come on. Come here. Get up here, you little fart. He's barking at me because he wanted to get up on the bed.
I didn't even hear him bark. So,
Oh, I can help but hear him bark. Hey, Demoose.
hey, I got a question for you, Jerry.
All right.
You being out in the country and you got a farm, and do you ever have to deal with stray cats?
Well, the only stray cats we ever had here, we ended up keeping.
Mm. I've got one that needs to go because he's beating up on all the other cats.
Is he fixed?
I don't know. He just showed up.
Yeah, probably not fixed.
Now I know because my male cat that stays outside is fixed, but he's old.
Well, every cat that showed up here, became a farm cat.
Yeah.
But we've lost a lot of cats too. I used to have a little gray cat that we called him Smokey. He got ran over on the road. Somebody hit him. Zippy, our Zippy cat that we had here, he's been gone for like 10 days now. I think the coyotes might have got him. We had a little calico female cat that used to stay with the chickens all the time. When we were Mom was down in Texas, and Susan was in California. We come home and she had gotten hit on the road. So people in Missouri don't respect dogs and cats as family members. They think they don't really care.
We have them here too, and that's where 90% of our stray cats come from, and they get dumped.
Yeah, well, they just don't respect the animals at all. I mean, they don't hit a cow because it wrecks their car, but they'll try to hit chickens. They'll try to hit guineas. They don't respect the people's pet animals, and they think they're on the road. They become fair game.
Yeah.
Which I had a lady one time hit a chicken, and I yelled at her, and she drove by, and she stopped the car and said, "Well, I didn't see it." And I said, "Bullshit, you didn't see it. He was sitting out in the middle. She was sitting out in the middle of the road. You clobbered her on purpose." And I called her a few choice names, but I don't really regret calling her names. But then she went home, and her husband came over here and tried to act like he was a big tough dude. And I said, "Dude, you're on my property. You either get off, or I'm going to shoot you and bury you someplace, and they'll never find your ass." So he left. But I don't deal with people that animals are animals. You have to respect them. And if you accidentally hit one, you should be apologetic about it. Not like it was like, well, you should keep your animals in your yard type bullshit.
Yeah. Civi, if there's a few of them, I don't mind them being around because they're not fighting with everything. They're not getting after my animals. But that one, I'm going to catch him in the trap and he's going away. So I have a friend of mine that works for animal control, and they said because it's known that it was dumped. We have proof of the animal being dumped, but we don't have like license plate numbers or anything like that, so we can't. We have cameras set up, but it didn't get no license plate. But it's very clear that this person pulled up in a truck, grabbed a crate out of the back of his truck, and opened it and dumped a big orange cat.
Yeah, it was probably it's minks, huh? It was probably a cat that he caught near his place, and he would take it away so he could get rid of it away from his place.
Probably.
But see, if a cat showed up like that here, Susan and I would take it. We take it. If it's a male cat, we take it down and have it fixed. If it's a female cat, we take it down and have it fixed, and we just leave it on the farm because the cats will catch mice.
Oh yeah, most of them. That's what we do. But this one, like I said, he's just too aggressive and he's too old to change his ways.
I
Yeah.
am in George. I am in southwest corner of Missouri. I'm just south of Joplin. If that
Oh,
helps any, I don't know. I don't know. Is that? Let's see. Where does that go? Where'd he go? He disappeared. George Mitchell or George Mitch.
George Mitchell was in Arizona.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's he asked. He asked where I was in Missouri, and I'm 30 minutes from Oklahoma, 30 minutes from Kansas, and 30 minutes from Arkansas.
No, so you're not really that far from me.
From who?
From me.
You're 10 hours away.
Huh? Yes, she is.
Yeah, you're 10-hour drive. I drove down there, at the meetup. It took me 10 hours to
Yeah.
drive.
Well, Devil Dog's on the southeast side of Houston. I'm on the south side, southwest.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're about 10 and a half hours away.
I know because it only takes me about 6.5, 7 hours to get to Dallas.
Yeah, well, it takes me 5 to 6 hours to get to Dallas from here.
Yeah, about 12 hours.
But if I go straight to Devil Dogs, I go down the east side and miss Dallas altogether, and it cuts off 2 hours.
Yeah.
But you said you didn't use EV Mux because you didn't like it. I wanted to know what you didn't like about
I don't like it. I was having issues with my intros and outros. We put them up, they disappeared as soon as I clicked go live.
You probably didn't. You probably didn't download it into the file. You didn't put it in the file. But I have all my intros up in the intros and outros. They're all in the file. So it's EVMux takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get the hang of it.
It also could be as simple as it could have been because of my laptop that I was using at the time too. Because I was having issues with it and being able to use my microphones and stuff. So
It's just like I came on yours. On this, I couldn't get. I had to go in and go to the settings to pick my headset. Then I had to go in to the restreamer here, whatever you use, powered by Talk Studio, to go in here and pick my headset again in order for me to be able to talk to you. I was in there I could hear you, but I couldn't talk to you. So I finally found the right line for the sound to work. That's why I kept saying, if you could have heard me, I kept saying, "Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?"
Yeah.
I finally got it. So
I tell you what, I'm gonna go look whenever I get off of here and see what the yearly cost at EV Mux is.
I can tell you what it is. It's if you pay it by the month, it's $25. If you pay it by the year, it's $228, which is $19 a month.
Well, I know Restream I can get it for 145, 150. I can do Talk Studio for 144 a year.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything's got things you can do, but I mean, I like EV Mux because there's so much. They offer so much more, like giveaway tools and different things you can do on the right in the program. You don't have to go outside the program.
Yeah.
So
now,
I mean, it all depends on what you want to use. I mean,
I will say this: the one thing that I do not like about Talk Studio is I have to pop out the chat from YouTube because what they have in their chat, I can't read it. It's too small.
Yeah. See, EV Mux, you can pop the chat out if you want, or out of your own EV Mux, or you can put it on the screen like Eddie does on his Saturday night, pops on the screen. I mean, it's just I don't get paid by EV Mux to say this, but from all the ones I've looked at and tried, EV Mux is the best overall. You can do the most with it. And once you learn how to do it, that's the thing, is learning where to put what and get the hang of it. It's the most easiest. I mean, it's really child's play. Even Susan can do it.
Yeah. With Talk Studio, I can't make it bigger. It does not let me.
Yeah.
Now EV Mux, I know. I remember in EV Mux, that was the one thing that I did like about it is you can make it bigger.
Right, and EV Mux does have a free program, and with a free program like this, you use the free program here. You're still allowed to have, I think, 9 people on your panel under the free program still. Where you're on this one, you only can have you and I. Nobody else can come up. Because I was trying to come up, and it said that the host has to upgrade the program. I kept thinking, what the heck do you mean upgrade? You don't at least get 3 people.
Mm-mm.
So
Well, see, and that's because last night or the other night when I was live, it didn't tell me how many I could have up until after I'd ended the live stream, and it was just me and Daz, and then it says guest 2 only.
no, yeah,
You see, and like right now, it's not telling me how many I can have up.
no. But it told me when you were up
Yeah.
there at Devil Dog, because I come in and try to give him a hassle, because he told me I'm going to go and do a member live. I said, okay, fine, I'll wait for you to do it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So I come in the computer room, or it's just actually my bedroom still, and I turned it on and saw that you were live. So I thought, well, I'll just see if Eddie's in there. Sure enough, he was in there on your panel.
Well, he was talking with Daz on the phone. Daz was in the chat, and she was sitting there telling me, "Yeah, I got him. He's talking on the phone."
So and see, now I don't know if he's even in the chat anymore.
Probably because the number hasn't changed. Well, it just did 14 now.
So yeah, he
Cooking
hasn't
with
said-
Stephen and Jacqueline. Welcome in.
Anyways, I just want to jump over and give Eddie a hard time because he told me he was going to do a members live, and I came in here to get on this members live, and it's not happening. So it's all Devil Dog's fault.
Hey Jerry, before you leave, I don't know if you're going to make it to the meetup or not, but I'll show you what you can get if you show up.
Yeah, I unfortunately I'm not going to make it.
Yeah,
because I'm going to Gail's meetup down there, and then 2 weeks later your meetup is. I can't afford to go down there for a weekend and around, come right back down again.
Hey, I completely understand that.
If it was the same, if it was a fixed following weekend, I could stay at Eddie's place and then come. But I don't think he wants me staying there for 2 full weeks.
I don't know. You might end up taking his turkeys home.
Well, and my wife doesn't want me going down there for 2 full weeks either. So
Yeah.
somebody's got to be here to watch if there's cat. We had a calf born a couple of days ago, and we've had a couple goat mamas so far had babies. So there'll be shorts on showing all these new babies being popping up this year.
Well, and
Anyways, I'll jump down, let somebody else come up, and maybe Devil Dog come back up and try to give me a hard
I'm
time.
actually fixing to end it here shortly.
Oh, are you?
I'm gonna go look at EV Mux and see if I can.
Well, and if you
find
have
anything
any
where it
questions
says-
with it, Devil Dog and I will help you with it.
Devil Dog's the one that helped me put my upload my intro to it and my outro.
He
And
wouldn't.
we were both right here on panel, and he said, make sure you click save. Click save.
Well,
I did, and then he left, and I clicked the go live button, and as soon as I went live, I couldn't find it.
see, he should have stayed with you, but probably when you went go live, it put you in a dramatic scene, and you probably should have stayed in the pro scene. It's probably within that. That's the whole thing. You got to figure out when you go live, it usually puts you in the dramatic scene, and then you have the pro scenes where you put things. I put all my stuff for my intros and outros. I put them in the dynamic scene, and then I let it play. I play everything in there, my music, my songs, and all that in that. Then I go into the pro scene to do my live, and then I've got my outro connected to a pro scene already. So I just click on that pro scene, and it automatically starts playing it. So you can hook it up, set up, while you just click on buttons. It'll automatically happen. But I'll help you, and I guarantee I'll help you, and Eddie will help you if you.
Yeah, well, because remember, me and you talked. We were talking through. I think we were Instagram. Me and you were talking, and then Eddie said, "Hey, I'm available this afternoon if you want to set it up."
Yeah, well, he forgot to probably tell you about those 2 scenes. There, nothing against Eddie or nothing like that, because he's smart. But there is so much in that, it's easy to forget 1 or 2 steps. Because I always call him and say, "Hey, I can't get to do this, or I can't get to do that." Go, "Did you click on this?" Or no, you need to click on that. And, oh, okay. So, anyways, I'll let you go, and you do have my phone number too, don't you?
Yes.
All right, you can always call me. So,
What up, Terry B?
So I'm going to jump out.
All
So,
right.
All right, take you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So, hey, if y'all don't have Terry B, y'all go check him out. And he's an awesome guy. Stand up, you know. You like you probably all of us like the same live streaming. Terry's playing the same type of music. He goes out fishing. He goes gar fishing, bass fishing, offshore fishing. He don't care as long as he's fishing and hunting. He's also an awesome guy though. M, did you go do a snow angel? Oh yeah, Cassidy. By the way, you're wrenched up over in Terry B's. I'll tell you later. Who is that making the noise? Is that
That's your dog.
is it Trigger? It sounded like Ginger for a minute. But yes, there's a bobtail orange cat that somebody dumped that is going to be caught and rehomed. Um, there's a few other ones that are going to go and get fixed, but and we have no problems bringing in strays. I like I like them being outside because they do keep the field rats and stuff in check. But this one, you got to go. He beat up on the old man, and we can't have that. And then when I say the old man, I'm referring to Ginger. Ginger is probably, we got him in 2017. His mama was dumped here, and with him and all of his brothers and sisters and his mama, and then Harvey hit, the floodwaters came, and we rescued them out of a tree in the middle of 4 feet of water. Um, but yes, so him and Camo we were extremely attached to, and we lost Camo last year at the end of the year, and so we don't want nothing to happen to Ginger, because if something happens to Ginger, Devil Dog might even cry. First time casting adventures. What's up, brother? Hey, fish time, brother Clyde. I got to tell you something. If Terry says I can send it to you, um, I'll show you what a real bass looks like. Hey Terry, do you mind if I share that picture you sent me of the bass with my brother up there in North Kakalaki. Much appreciated, Fish Time.
Yes, ma'am. Not tonight. It's just It's up. It's up.
That's 9 pounds, 9 ounces. Uh-oh. What's up, brother?
You said we.
You have to turn your mic on. You're good. But Clyde, if you're still here, check out Terry B because he's going out kayak bass fishing, gar fishing. He can show you some big gars too, instead of them little baby ones that you be playing with. M says she loves her a good kayak. Hey Terry, your microphone is muted. Oh, look at that, Clyde. How do I bigify?
There's one.
Look at there, Clyde.
All right. That's one of like 20 or 30.
Yeah, that one wasn't caught here in Texas, was it?
No. The lake I got that out of is in San Diego, and I got like, I don't know how many of them out of there. Not the biggest one. I quit killing them after that one.
And see, when I catch bass, I usually release them.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
do.
not. I don't eat them. So if I catch one big enough,
They're good
You don't
eating.
have to. Uh, you don't have to kill them to mount them anymore because they have those composite
Yeah.
replicas now. They
Yeah.
cost a little bit more, but it's you leave the fish in the wild for somebody else to catch.
Yep. Well, that one there I caught in 1980.
Wow, that thing's almost as old as I am.
So I've been doing it. It's my first day.
Hey, Beverly Moffitt, how you doing?
All right, I'm be down.
All right.
All right.
But Clyde, if you're not following Terry B, follow him. He's like I said, he's a cool guy. He's got some places, and he's not far from me. So if you're following him, you may see me on one of his lives one day. You never know. That's good, Beverly. So, and my surgery went good yesterday. I was only there for like 3.5, 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Texans said it was like around 3 hours, maybe a little more, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I know it was supposed to start at 5 o'clock, and I didn't get out of there until after dark, and it was like almost 8 o'clock or a little after 8. I'm not sure. So, but I was hoping Coyote would show up, but he ain't showing up. So, and I even tried because I tried calling him last night. I wouldn't have been able to talk a lot last night. I wasn't able to talk very much last night at all. But right now, it hurts about the same as it did before. So I can tolerate it now. Earlier this afternoon, I was talking to somebody on the phone, and it was you could feel it. So. Uh-oh. Hey, Terry, if you don't have first time casting adventures, he puts up shorts almost every day. Ooh, he got a 9-pounder too. I guess I need to go and go show somebody where the 10-pounders hide. But I was live last Saturday. Me and Cassidy and Lugnut went fishing, and I had found I liked the tackle box was the main reason that I bought it, and I paid like $10 and for a just a waterproof clear top tackle box for my tackle bag. Well, it had miscellaneous items in it. I didn't. All I seen was there was one Rapala rattle trap in there that I seen and was like, well, that pays for the whole tackle box because those things are like 15, $20 a piece. So I went ahead and bought it. Well, underneath the miscellaneous tackle that was in it, there was 2 whopper ploppers, which I had never used before. And then there was also almost a dozen rattle, what are the chatterbaits and a couple of spinner baits. So yeah. So I lucked out. Uh oh. Greetings. And your microphone is muted, Mr. Darger. Mr. Duggar, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we cannot hear you talking. Oh, I can unmute it. Are you there, Mr. Duggar? bass magnet. Well, the old school whopper plopper that I pulled out of there and chunked it for the first time, the first or second cast, I pulled a little over 2 pound bass out. Yep, and there was a black with blue striped legs frog in there. And I got a feeling Mr. Duggar's going to tell me he don't like this setup. I still can't hear you, Mr. Duggar. Yeah, our waters here too, up until this last little cold front, were really nice. It had we had pre-spawning going on, and yeah, and then we had that last cold front, and you could tell because the day we went fishing, you could tell the water was a little bit cooler than it had been, uh, because he didn't when he came up and struck, it wasn't aggressive, and he didn't hardly jump. He jumped one time after fighting for 5 minutes or so, and then he finally jumped, and then it was over. And normally, when you get those little 1 and 2 pounders, they're jumping all over the place. This one wasn't. I Yeah, I'm considering it. Whenever after I end this, I'm gonna go look at EV Mux and see if I can find a price if they do any of the you know, but at over 200 and something dollars for a year, I can't afford that. Mr. Duggar, are you still there? If you're still in the chat, Mr. Duggar, you can try to come back up, but it was not working. So the only person that didn't have any trouble with their microphone when they came up was Daz the other night, but she has or Talk Studio. So yeah, well, if I can get it for the same price, for about that price, then yeah, that I can swing right now, but not the other. But I tell you what, y'all can definitely tell the new computer's working because I've got 3 windows open, 4 technically with the pop out, my green screen up and going, and it hasn't glitched one time. I have not lost microphone. I have not, so. Yeah, y'all go check out Peaceful Daz. It's all her fault. But she can blame it on Eddie Hole, so that makes it better. Or Jerry, We can blame it on Daz and Jerry, and they can blame it on Eddie Hole. But I need to get off of here because it's time for me to take my evening meds, and hopefully we'll get that taken care of. So, all right, everyone. God bless. Be safe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye bye.